Oh, it did work. Okay. So, welcome. Hello. Good evening. Well, it is evening in it is evening time in Hong Kong. Evening time here in Sydney in real life. And yeah, good evening, good morning, wherever you are. I don't even know if anyone's going to actually see it. This is, as the title says, my first ever YouTube stream. I tried a bit of Twitch. Yeah, Twitch is awesome, but it's just a little bit not my style. So let's give this a go and then see what happens. All right. So I thought I'll try with something short and sweet, you know, to see if that even works. If also I switched from Streamlabs to just OBS, so we'll see how that works too. I hope it doesn't crash or anything like that. So the plan is to start at Hong Kong, at New Hong Kong Airport, and then just the winds are actually cooperating at least for the departure. So we're gonna take off of runway 7 right, make the ocean departure. I think ocean 2, or I forgot now. Anyway, ocean departure as if you fly towards Sydney, and then we're just gonna break off the SID and head towards the IGS 413 at Kai Tak. So this usually it's a cool training flight, sort of, for fun. We've got the sceneries for both. This is P3D version 5, it's the latest, whatever, 5.2, hotfix 2 or hotfix 1, whichever it is now. So yeah, I hope we are actually live. I don't even know. This is a single monitor setup, so I'm not even able to check if we are actually live unless I use the phone. So well, let's see what happens. Are we live? Oh, I think we are. Able to check if we are. Yes, we are. That is so cool. Okay. Okay, I'm not gonna. Okay, let's keep that and chat. Yeah, chat as well. With Streamlabs, I know exactly how to get chat on the window, so I can see it in game as well. With OBS, I imagine it's possible, but I'm just not. I haven't done that yet. So yeah, let's give it a go. We are at New Hong Kong Airport, and we are live on VATSIM. We've got the 80s ground and tower, and that's actually perfect. Although it would be nice to have approach, to get us into Kai Tak. Maybe by the time we get up in the air, that will happen. I don't know. Let's see if that even works here. Let's try. Give me 1 second. Nope. Okay, I think this is gonna work. So we are live, but we haven't filed a flight plan yet, so we're gonna do that just now. So I just had dinner. It is like 10:30 p.m. in Sydney, so sound-wise, I think it's fine. I just hope it's the sound. My voice is coming from both speakers. Switch to mono, so that should be fine. Streamlabs, for some reason, there's never an issue, but for some reason, I don't know. With OBS, when I tested just an offline quick recording, that didn't show well. Okay, so I don't know. Let me know if that even works. Test. We'll just put it out there. Test. Okay, I've got absolutely no idea. First time ever live on YouTube. So now let's try. We've got the iPad for the charts, but I'm gonna probably open the charts on the screen for you too. Okie dokes. All right, let's do it. So let's file the flight plan, and then actually let's at least start the APU and start aligning the IRSs. As you can see, we've got the stairs, we've got the tug. Unfortunately, this is the WF scenery, which is a phenomenal scenery for both P3D and for Microsoft Sim. But unfortunately, he didn't put any starting points, any stands at the Business Aviation Center. As always with the sim, you know, general aviation is really completely, well, not taken seriously, I guess, but it's okay. The problem is this AFCAD is not editable. You cannot compile it. So some you know, scenery developers chose to do that. So unfortunately, I messaged him and I asked that, you know, maybe if he plans to do an update or something, he'd just throw in a couple of starting you know, parking spots at that. But he never responded. I hope he does, because that would be cool. All right. So yeah, let's probably we'll shut the door. Actually, we don't need to shut the door to fire her up. So let's start the battery. We've got our checklist. But initially, let's do that, and ground power comes on. The light sort of reflection you can see is from the outside, because yeah, it's very bright outside. It's really well lit. I do remember that area from real life, so that's pretty much exactly what it is. Just a quick flow. We're gonna start the APU, so let's use that. I've seen it actually on both. The aft and forward fuel pump. So let's do that. Ding, 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 ding. That's good. That's good. That's good. So let's start the APU and continue with the flow. Arm the emergency lights. That is all fine. That is all fine. Let's wait for the. Actually, we don't have to. You know, I'm just trying to be very, very quick. We've got our window heat. We can do that too, because we're going to go straight away. And for the packs, let's wait until the APU is online. Once the APU is online, we're going to switch the packs on, well, to auto. So we'll start getting some fresh air, and we're gonna, you know, file the actual flight plan. We'll just have two waypoints, basically ocean and CH, VOR, NDB, sorry. And then yeah, so we know it's gonna be 8,000 feet. That's all we're gonna need. Landing is 50. Okay, APU, and let's make it bright. We could put the yaw damper on, so that is all good. Everything is fine. Packs coming on, so we can turn off the ground power. Good, so that's restored. We've got that. So ground services, we can now release the ground power. Yep, everything is just fine. We know it's going to be, by initial climb is 5,000. We know it's going to be 7.4. And we know that's going to be 8.8. So while getting all that ready, we can set it up. It's a very, very short flight, just about 20 minutes. If everything goes well, I'm with our current fuel weight and completely empty. It's a BBJ, so we're all, you know, basically can be two people here. So I'm guessing it's going to be about 1:30, probably. So we'll see that in a second. Okay. So this one, let's go to FMC. Yeah. Let's get the IRS going. Your damper should be fine because APU is running. Yeah. Okay, so this is all fine. Yep, looking good. So now position, we just have to wait for the GPS. This is all fine. What we can do is get rid of the tug. And also, oh, actually, I think we should. Yeah, we can get rid of the chalk. Yeah. Now it's fine. And we're not going to push back. We're going to be moving forward. So can go back to that. And in the meantime, let's... Oh yeah, frequencies. Let's see exactly what we have. We have ground... Oh, it's north and south. Okay. For the... 80s, we're gonna cheat and just do it this way. It was Zulu. Oh, now it's Alpha. Still 7. That's good. We're gonna depart of 7 right. It's a quick taxi, probably about 30-second taxi, really. Wind is 340. at 10 knots. Okay, visibility is 10, that's good. Few 3,000 feet, scattered 3,000 feet. Okay, so basically it's VFR. Okay, because for IFR I would need at least broken. Anything like few and scattered is still VFR. Okay, at least here in Australia. Alright, so let's tune in ground 2255. Alright, this is exciting. 2255 and should have checked. 18.4, of course. So we've got that ready. Hey, welcome to the stream, welcome. You probably found it by accident, but yeah. As the title says, first time ever doing YouTube, you know, having switched from Twitch. So, switched from Twitch. Let's get that. We don't need full brightness, just kind of like that. Circuit breakers, that we can do. And just crank up just a little bit here. Excellent. Now, let's just punch in the GPS coordinates. Here we go. We don't need to put this. No, we can, but we don't really need to. And let's go. So we're gonna do VHHH. Whoops.
All station, ground controller, control changing in progress.
We're gonna go to VHHX, which is old Kai Tak, and VH. Speaking of VHs, Kilo Romeo Zulu is our call sign. We are an Australian registered business jet, BBJ really. So let's leave the departure, but we know it's going to be ocean, but let's just put that until we call him and he's switching, so we're not going to disturb until they confirm that they have switched. So that's fine. And then we're going to do CH. That's good. That's fine. Because we're gonna break off the SID at some point. Yeah, let's leave it actually. Let's leave it like that. Now let's go to performance. So 0 fuel weight, reserves let's put 5, cost index let's put 75. Cruising at 8,000 feet. Cruising winds, forget about that. I think it's 11 in Hong Kong. I'm gonna check that. I hope it is 11. And takeoff, we're gonna do flaps 5. CG, and we got trim 4.62. So let's have a quick look straight away. Hydraulics are off, but yeah, it's not too much off. That is fine. So now we're basically waiting for the control to let us know that, you know, the switch has been completed and we can call him straight away. Actually, we cannot call him because we didn't file the flight plan yet. Tower ground, okay. 80s is gone because he's changing, that's fine. So, oh, there we go. We had some old flight plan here. VHHX, and it's 1150. So let's put 12.0. Well, we're not gonna make it. So 12.10, and just ocean and CH. That's good. We're gonna do 8,000 feet, and we're gonna stay at 250 knots, and flight time of 30 minutes. We have just about 3 hours worth of fuel. Yeah, we're not going. Might as well. 737 BBJ1. Because some controllers did get confused, especially in Europe, when they see that whether it's VHKRZ or SP, because I've got it actually repainted on both sides. So I'll show you the exterior. So this is all good. That's all fine. Yep, we're perfectly fine with that. 12:05, 12:10 gives us plenty of time to take off. Okay. File it. Okay. I'm not sure if he's already... Usually they would say that the new controller is settled in. So we might just wait another minute or so, and then do that. Anyway, let's do a pre-flight. We did the flow, now let's do the checks. Always use a checklist. Always use the checklist. Always take the checklist with you. Was it always take the weather? Yeah, so we'll do a checklist. Alright, pre-flight. Oxygen tested. Yes, we did. We could put the map on. Actually, let's determine. Oh, wait. I should have initialized the flight. Which is fine. We'll just copy from FMS. Oh, it doesn't show. Well, at least we'll have the departure. Okay, edit clip. Here is the departure. It's going to be Ocean 2. Oh yeah, I was going to show you the charts. There they are. So yeah, we are. Where's 10.9? Where's 10.9? 10.9. We are right here at Business Aviation Center. They're really, really good in real life. They do a phenomenal job. So, Sid, we're planning of runway 7 right, so that's going to be Ocean 2 Alpha. Yep, going to Ocean. So, let's get that. So, might as well brief the departure straight away now before we actually call him. We know there's no other option for us, so we're going to be using that departure. So it's basically transitions. Oh, 9, not 11. Why did I think it's 11? And Korea and Japan have 14s. Okay, well, this is 11. 9. Okay, so that's fine. Ocean to Alpha. So track runway heading, which is 07, full track to Porpa. Just basically straight ahead. Max speed between 205 and 220. So we'll make sure that's in the FMS. And not more than 5,000 feet, then right turn and just follow, and then we can start climbing, but we cannot speed up past 220 unless they let us. And we're going to be, by then we're going to be on Unicom unless, you know, approach or center logs on, which might happen. So yeah, at some point there we're gonna, once we punch in the IGS 13 at Kai Tak, we're just gonna sort of, you know, swing around and come back. If ATC is online, we'll let them know what we're doing. If they are not online, we're just going to do it on our own, and we're going to overfly the new Hong Kong, and they will see us. Both the ground and tower controller will actually see us probably overflying. I don't know if the ground will, but the tower controller will. So that's about it. For taxi, we're just going to leave here at Quebec 3. Yep, that's Quebec 3. And via Kilo, so we're going to call him here. We will, you know, it's VATSIM. We'll call him for engine start, and then once we start moving, we can start pushing actually on our own, pulling forward a bit, and then we'll give him a call, leaving the apron, and just going to be a very, very quick taxi, like literally 30 seconds, and line up. So we're going to get a Kilo 1 holding point, runway 7 right. So it's all very predictable. Now, what I'm going to show you. That's my daughter when she was 3. That was her first flight ever. We did a 787 Qantas international flight. She had so much fun. She loved it. Absolutely loved it. So I think it's page 7 if I remember correctly. There it is, 7. So that's going to be our arrival. Let's brief it now straight away, so save us time later. So we know the frequency is 1119 and 88 is the course inbound. We're going to fly towards the checkerboard. We've got flight Tampa, Kai Tak, so it's all, you know, nice. And we're going to be at 8. That's the reason why we're staying at 8, because we're going to break off. In fact, our arrival, you cannot even see. Oh, you cannot see my finger, right? We're going to, you know, kind of fly just to the right of Kai Tak while climbing out from 5,000 towards 8, and then we're going to just make a right turn. There we go, towards the VOR. I was right. NDB comes next. Okay, and that's at 8,000, then it's 6,000, then it's 4,000, and then just fly towards the checkerboard, disconnect the autopilot, got the markers, and just land it.
Ground Air China 429, we are fully ready, request pushback.
Alright, let's close that.
Air China 429 registered a controller change. Can you confirm you have clearance?
Yeah, that's okay. Oh, also, let's make sure that our volume is just right. Yeah, because it's a YouTube stream, so it's all different. I'm not used to that at all, coming from Twitch. So
Air China 429.
that seems quite loud, actually. Obviously, ideally, we want to keep it, depending what we want. YouTube wants it -14 LUFS. You know, in Europe, it's on TV
Air
23,
China
in the States it's
429,
24.
are you ready to complete clearance?
But we're going to aim just about, you know, something about 18 is actually very, very safe. So that's
Affirmative, we are ready for copy the clearance Air China 429.
so.
Air China
let's do
429,
Ocean
you're
to
clear to
Alpha.
destination via Pico 3 Alpha departure, runway 07 right.
Okay.
Climb
For
via
now.
5,000 feet. Score 5365.
You know what? We don't need that. This is way too easy.
Clear to
So we're
Shanghai Hongqiao Airport. Departure frequency. Petro 3 Alpha departure. Initial climb 5,000 feet. Squawk 5365. Air China
So
429.
let's just change that to 9,000, which doesn't really affect us because we're staying at.
Air China 429, repeat correct. Push and stop approved color.
We'll wait for the clearance.
Pushback approved. Pushback approved. Air China 429.
Pretty exciting for the first
Red,
time.
blue, Air China 429.
New platform, I guess. And Hong Kong Ground, good evening. Victor Hotel Kilo Romeo Zulu request clearance to Kai Tak. Kai Tak. I say Kai Tak. It's not Kai Tak.
Victor Hotel Kilo Romeo Zulu. You are clear to destination via radar factor runway 07 right. Initial climb correction. Initial climb altitude 5,000 feet. Squawk 5340.
Kilo Romeo Zulu cleared to destination via radar vectors runway 7 right, climb 5,000, squawk 5340. And actually, if possible, we'd like to request Ocean to Alpha. We're just gonna initially fly the SID, and then at some point we're just gonna break off the SID and fly towards the VOR. So if we could get Ocean to Alpha, that would be great.
Roger, Victor Hotel Kilo Romeo Zulu, you are cleared. Ocean to Alpha departure and runway 07 right.
Thanks so much. Ocean to Alpha 7 right, Kilo Romeo Zulu, and request engine start. We're at Business Aviation Center.
Victor Hotel Kilo Romeo Zulu, engine start approved, call me when ready for pushback.
Start approved, we'll call you for push. Kilo Romeo Zulu, thanks. Okay. 5340, let's do that first. They're just awesome, I gotta say. Everything is just fine. Everything you do in Hong Kong, it's always done so well. I'm very, very happy. Still no ATIS? Still no ATIS, that's okay. And tower's gonna be 18.4, we got it prepared, okay. Finish punching in the departure Ocean to Alpha. Done, boom, got to legs, yeah. Let's leave the let's leave the disco, just in case we need more time. Nah, we're not gonna need more time, we'll be just fine. In that case, we're gonna be offline, like 99%, we're gonna be offline, so let's punch in the arrival IGS. Yeah, it's gonna do it automatically, and there we go. Sweet. Now let's make sure that the speeds are okay. 205, that's fine. 220, and then we can speed up. We might cancel our own speed restrictions, so that's alright. Okay. Window heat pressurization selector is auto. It is auto. Flight instruments. So we've got it now. Let's actually confirm the V-speeds. I wasn't that off. 127. 127. I estimated 130, so that's actually pretty good. initial climb 5000, we have heading 074 as per SID. Alright, parking brake is set. Engine start levers are cut off. Alright, before we start, flight deck is... Well, let's just have a quick look around. I'll show you. You haven't seen that yet. I just started posting on Instagram, which I also kind of just started using. Let's put the logo lights on. We had nav lights on, that's fine. Yeah. This is our, well, my new repaint. I repainted the whole bunch of airplanes in my own colors. So you're actually, this is the first stream ever with the new paint jobs. So for P3D, this is P3D version 5, so for P3D I did Photoshop, because that's all you need, and a couple of airplanes in Microsoft, so I did Blender 3D and Photoshop as well. So yeah, custom registration. Those who know me, they know why it's KRZ, because my original name in Polish was spelled with KRZ, so we have VHKRZ, hence Kilo Romeo Zulu with an Australian flag. Now what you cannot see because it's dark is the color sort of pattern. The hearts under the cockpit windows, the stripes, and the whole motif. This is my daughter and myself, just a stencil. So and our favorite colors are, her favorite color is purple, my favorite color is green. That's why the hearts are purple and green, and the stripes also are green. I think it's purple green and just dark grayish at the bottom as a nice base. And yeah, and that's about it. And the other side is identical, except we have a different registration, which is obviously illegal in real life, but for the sim it's fine. I have the same Kilo Romeo Zulu, but SP, because I was born in Poland. So we have, for European market, we've got SP, and for Australia, Asia, we've got VH, which is Australian based with the Australian flag. And also I did another repaint for the American flights and Canadian. So that's a separate airplane. So that's about it. It's pretty cool. I think it's and the logo as well. It's just gradient. So it's all kind of green, purple. It's just more fun that way. Yeah. So let's start it. The engines, flight deck door, fuel. Now fuel pumps come on. I don't think we have any fuel in these, so we don't need them. Passenger signs are on. Good. Windows are locked. MCP is set. Oh yeah, flight instrument. Yeah, that's okay. Takeoff speeds, we've got 114, 117, 127, and 127 is here. Let's flick the flight directors on. Now data and traffic, and the same here. We're not going to put the radar on yet because we don't want to fry the guys in front of us. That stays for now. CDU pre-flight is completed. Rudder aileron trim free and 0, and let's just double check that. Wait, will it show? Oh crap! It is 0, and this is also 0. When you hover the mouse, it should say 0. But well, let's just pretend it did. Taxi and takeoff briefing. We just did that, and the collision light on. Yep. Let's start up the engines. Packs. Bye-bye packs, just for now. That's all good, and let's do both, and start right. And let's watch. It's auto start, so that BBJ is auto start equipped. It's actually through the options, so I did that. It sounds nice too. Oh, hello, there's someone there. That's a rare slide at Business Aviation Center. And this is P3D, so it cannot be, Microsoft Flight Sim. Oh, ATIS finally came up. came on. So we have Bravo. Any changes? No, not really. Okay, so we got Bravo. We'll let him know. Okie dokes, start left. And then we just have to do auto brakes, RTO, and flaps, and we're good to taxi. Feel good taxi lights on, and then we're good to go. Oh wait, we are in Hong Kong, so that's in hectopascals. Let's listen to the start. That's pretty cool, I have to say.
Hong Kong ground.com 69, how do you read?
There we go.
Confirm com 69.
.com 69 confirmed.
There we go.
com 69.
Flaps
I
5.
read you 555.
Here we go.
Hong Kong ground.com 69 is requesting VFR circuit clearance at 07 left. Is that possible?
Com 69, contact tower for clearance. Contact tower on 118.4.
118.4, thank you.
Okay. And APU can come off. And that's about it. We're good to taxi. Nobody in front of us, so we can... Do we even have fuel inside our tanks? Oh yeah, we do have a little bit. Okay, test 1, 2, 3. That's about it. We're good to taxi. Nobody in front of us, so we can... That's good. Just checking the sound. Do we even have fuel inside our tanks? Alright. Oh yeah, we do have a little bit. Okay, start taxi. Okay, test 1, 2, 3. That's good. Just checking the sound. Let's start rolling forward and we're going to call him for clearance. Alright. And ground Victor Hotel Kilo Romeo Zulu just pulling out of Business Aviation Center, received Bravo, request taxi.
Romeo Hotel Kilo Romeo Zulu taxi holding point Kilo 1 runway 07 right via Quebec 3 and Kilo.
Quebec 3 Kilo to Kilo 1 holding point 7 right, Kilo Romeo Zulu. There we go. So there he is. That's cool. That's actually really cool. Let's take a screenshot of that. Very, very rare to see another business aircraft in Hong Kong. I'm very happy. Oops. That was just for the sake of photos. Slightly off center line because we're, you know, taking photos instead of flying. We don't need that. Okay, let's get going. Oh yeah. That's coming online.
Hong Kong ground.
And that
Hong Kong
will
ground.com 69 requesting startup.
11.9 as we
Com
discussed.
69, start on your discretion.
Roger, on my discretion, Hong Kong.com 69.
There we go. That's fine.
Hong Kong ground, Air China 429, request taxi.
Air China
That's
429,
much further up, so
taxi
that's fine.
holding point Juliet 1 runway 07 right via Hotel 7 and Hotel.
Yeah, the frames are holding up pretty well. I forgot, in Streamlabs there's performance mode where it shuts down the...
Taxi to
in Streamlabs.
runway 0 right holding point Juliet 1 taxi via Hotel Juliet Air China 429.
Yeah, which gives us quite a few extra frames.
Air China 429, negative taxi via Hotel 7 and Hotel.
So I know that there's probably a way to do that in OBS, just plain OBS, but I don't know where.
Taxi via Hotel 7, Hotel to the Air China Photo Night.
But it's called something else, so I'm not gonna mess with that now. Just forget about it. But I know there's a way. There's a way to do that. So we'll do that next time. So I'm not gonna mess with that now. Just forget about it. Okay, test. 1, 2, 3. So we'll do that next time. There's no way to monitor chat.
Welcome, ground.com 69 requesting taxi to runway 07 left for circuit training.
Okay, test. 1, 2, 3.
Welcome 69, taxi holding point Kilo for runway 07 right via Quebec 3 and Kilo, caution traffic in front of you, Boeing 737.
Stand by, .com 69.
Okay. Hey, welcome to the chat. Welcome to the stream. I'm so not used to saying that. Well, first of all, it's, yeah, like it says, first time ever on YouTube, but also, it's been a while since I was on Twitch. Okay, that seems to be a little...
.com 69 request, can you say the taxi route again, please? .com 69.
Something ain't right.
Welcome 69, taxi holding point Kilo for runway 07 right via Quebec 3 and Kilo. Caution traffic, Boeing 737 currently on Quebec 3.
Yeah, that's too loud. There we go. I know it's not us, but I don't want them to be overly loud. So I know that he's behind us. Not exactly yet, he's not really. He's taking his time. Anyway, let's have a look. Right is clear, left is clear, and off we go.
.com 69, the taxi holding point Kilo 4 runway 07 right via Quebec 3 Kilo and... Yep, .com 69.
Here we go. We can speed up a little bit. Cool. I think it's working.
And we have the traffic inside, .com 69.
Okay, so he's gonna hand us off to tower pretty soon, and then we're gonna call ready tower. That's easy. All right, taxi checklist. Oh, we should have done before taxi checklist.
Welcome 69, score 5261, current Hong Kong QNH is 1017.
Okay. Prop heat on. It is.
QNH 1017, squawking 5261, .com 69.
Okay. Oops, that's alright. Recall. Yep, we're good. The honeycomb lights up nicely. And auto brake RTO, it is RTO rejected takeoff. Engine start levers, idle D10, flight controls checked. Oh, we didn't check that, so we'll do that at the holding point. Ground making clear before takeoff. We have
Hotel Kilo Romeo Zulu, connect on 118.4, good day.
Tower 18 for Kilo Romeo Zulu, thanks for help, good night. Okie dokes. Tower 18.4, so we can actually do that now when we click System. We can do that quickly now before we call him. Yeah, in real life will be a little bit more resistance, but that's good enough. That's good enough for us. And Hong Kong Tower, good evening. Victor Hotel Kilo Romeo Zulu, approaching, slowly approaching 7 right, ready.
Victor Hotel Kilo Romeo Zulu, Hong Kong Tower, good evening. Service wind 330 degrees, 10 knots, runway 07 right, clear for takeoff.
Clear of takeoff 7 right from Kilo 1, I think we'll make it. Kilo Romeo Zulu. Yeah, just let him know that we're gonna go all the way. In case there's any other traffic, but we're gonna speed up. I just don't want to block anybody else in case there is somebody. Although there shouldn't be anybody landing on that runway. Anyone landing will be on 7 left. Alright. And before takeoff, flaps. We've got flaps 5 and it's green. Stab trim, oh yeah, 4.6 something, because now hydraulics are on, so 4.6. That's about it. Now let's make that dim. In fact, we can do that for takeoff. So lineup checks. Okay, we are clear for takeoff. Cool, this is exciting. So runway heading 5,000 feet between 205 and 220 knots, and then right turn, speed up. Actually, don't speed up, but climb. Yep. Since we're clear for takeoff and there's no one ahead of us, so let's just bloody hell, it's too dark. It's dark because I've got all my lights on in here. Oops, we're getting off center line, but that's fine. And any collision, oops, I meant that. That's good. Lights, camera, action, flaps are set, yaw damper trim. Alright, good. Weather radar, we don't really need it. And just clock on takeoff. So we are clear for takeoff. There's one thing I need to check with sound settings, because you're not getting the engine sounds. So I don't know if I can do that quickly. No, I'm not gonna mess. We'll do it after takeoff. So you're not getting any engine sounds on takeoff. We'll fix that once we're in the air. Will I switch the Focusrite on?
Good evening, Hong Kong Tower, Air Channel 429 on taxiway to holding point 201, Air Channel 429.
Off we go.
Air Channel 429, continue taxiway, holding point 201. Continue taxi to holding point 201, Air Channel 429.
And we don't have any more ATC, so he will basically let us go. Here we go. You can hear the engine. Something is not right. Okay, I'll check the sound settings while we're in the air. 80 knots. Check. I see it twice. V1 rotate. Oh shit. That was weird. You don't want that on departure. Yep, no engine sound. That's fine. I'll fix that. Pulse rate, gear up. And it's trimmed nicely, hands off. Good enough. So now let's do VNav, LNav.
Hotel Kilo Romeo Zulu, 19 unit from 122.8.
Kilo Romeo Zulu, thanks for help. Good night.
Good night.
Okay, yeah, we should have prepared the Unicom, that's fine. And we're free. I was actually hoping somebody would log in. Now the line you see, don't get distracted, the line you see is the arrival into Kai Tak. Speed checks flaps 1. It's going to just basically overlap the new Hong Kong, so that's why. So that's not for us right now. We are tracking to Porpo. Let's hand fly it. Autopilot's still off, as you can see. Just for fun. Flaps up, flaps up, speed checks, and speed between 205 and 220. Now I can actually afford to go to settings and wait, it's not here, it's options, sound. Yeah, switch that to speakers Focusrite. There you go. Oh shit. Ouch. 5,000, 5,000. Ah, crap. I got excited about sound settings. Oh well, that's okay. That's okay, that's fine. We're good. Okay, let's maintain 5,000 and speed will roll back to 220, that's fine. The auto throttles will take care of that. How many negative G's did we pull? And there we go, start making right turn. And climb to 8,000 now. Still hand flying it for fun, just because we can. Follow the flight director. Unable 205, that's fine, we can do 220. That's just a standard notification from the FMS, that's okay. On to go. Oh, hello. There we go. We did overfly it, but didn't trigger it, which is fine. Oh. Again. That's why you got 2 crew. That's why you've got 2 crew. So we still need 220. Yeah, how the hell? There we go. We climbed a little too high, but that's okay, we're gonna get back. Yeah, the flight director is not exactly... We'll fix it this way. Technically, yeah, we should be at 220 knots, but we can just clear it, you know. We can give ourselves... So now I'm gonna put the autopilot on because I want... Don't really need that. I just want to look at Kai Tak, which is right there. Ah! Seconds earlier we could have still seen it. That's okay. Well, it is right there. Alrighty. That's all good. Now to take a checklist. Engine bleeds on, packs auto landing gear up and off. And it is off. Flaps up, no lights. It is a quick and chaotic departure, but basically that's what it is. Alrighty. That's about all we get from Navigraph. So, oh no, I think actually we're gonna get the yeah, no, we're not gonna get the airport map, I think. So let's just leave it. Now that we do have the arrival, it's all in. We're gonna... Now we can speed up by the time we get there, so that's fine. Okay, so let's go again through that. There we go. Page 7. Here we go. Okay, so we are kind of somewhere here, flying. So what we're gonna do, we're gonna track direct, and we're gonna stay at 8,000. Then heading 270, basically a downwind, very extended downwind. 8,000, then we'll be down to 6,000. If we are below 180, then we can go directly to the NDB, which, you know, we're very light, so we can do that. We can slow down. If we manage to slow down, then we're gonna do that. If not, we're just gonna go the other way, which says above 180. We'll see how we get there. And yeah, then just, you know, capture the localizer, glide slope, disconnect the pilots, markers, checkerboard, and then, you know, right turn. Now there's one issue, there's one problem, and normally we wouldn't do that in real life. The wind. We're gonna have about 9, maybe 8 knots tailwind, which is acceptable, but you wouldn't want to land with too much tailwind at Kai Tak. We're in the sim, so we don't care. Worst case scenario, we'll just wash the airplane in the ocean. So that is fine. Okay, that's about it. We've got 11.9 punched in. We have we got the localizer at frequency, and we've got the course of 88. It's all set. That's it. Yeah, the transition level is flight 1110. That's where I got this 11 from. Altitude on the way up is 9,000, on the way down transition level is flight level 110. But like I said, we're not even climbing past 8,000, so we're staying. Okay, so that's our initial. Now, missed approach. Let's brief the missed approach. Radial 315, and that's about it. But I hope we're not going to need that. Plus, there's no ATC, so it's not like someone's going to give it to us. But because there's almost 10 knots tailwind, we might end up, you know. Now, keep that in mind. The wind is at 340, I think. Yeah, 350 now. So the wind's going to be slightly from that side, so it'll be pushing us to the south of the thing. So if anything, it will be safer to slightly overshoot rather than undershoot, because it's pushing us away towards that side. So we're going to aim to tiny bit slightly overshoot, and with that 10 knots crosswind on base, it's going to push us right onto the center line. So just keep that in mind on the approach. Let's keep that open. And yeah, still nobody. We're on Unicom. We're gonna make voice calls. We're not gonna bother typing. Alright, I think we're good to break off the SID and track direct. Tracked. Yeah, so let's go to heading switch actually, so it doesn't go crazy, because that would be a very tight turn. So we're at 8, and we need to be... What's the speed? I forgot. What are the speed restrictions? It's been a while since I've done Kai Tak. There are no speed restrictions. Yeah, just 180 there, so we can be at anything. But if we want to be at 180 there, this is only 7 miles, so hell no. So we want to be not more than 200 knots there. So let's start slowing down. And I could go direct, but I'm just gonna kind of join the track. You know what? Instead of just, yeah, that's gonna be just right. And then we just have to set up the FMC. It's actually pretty good. I'm very happy with that. Sweet. 11 minutes since takeoff. 20 minutes since engine start. There we go. Don't even need to do much about it. Okay, now let's go back to LNAV, and let's stay with a manual vertical profile. That's fine. We can handle that. What we need to do quickly is on a long runway, you'd easily land with 30 degrees flaps and no auto brakes, but it's Kai Tak with tailwind. So I'm actually gonna go... No, this is only 3 knots difference. That's fine. That's a 30. Flaps 30, so it's 126. So we're gonna aim for 131 with a bit of tailwind. Yeah, not much crosswind. So 131. Probably we set 132 on in the speed window, and we'll definitely use auto brakes today. We don't have passengers, so because it's a BBJ, so we don't care about the dings and stuff. But yeah, here we are flying. That looks actually pretty awesome. I'm very happy with that. I like it. I like it. It's a simple livery. It's a simple paint job, but simple by... I'm going for simple but elegant, sort of. I think we can do a little more. There we go. We're done. Okay, we still have 20 nautical miles till... Yeah, what? We can speed up a little. There's no point dragging so slowly. Who else is online? Oh, just Tower. That's fine. He will see us overflying. So now I'm starting to see the differences between YouTube and Twitch. With Twitch, when you stream the game, obviously you'll be on the page of the game and people can click on you. With YouTube, I don't think you can actually do that. So unless somebody's actually following your channel or you announce it, I think people just won't know. Didn't think about that. That's okay. We'll build the channel. We'll build the channel from scratch. Fine with me. .088. That's all good. We have 1119 twice. This is all good. These are fine. Yep, everything is fine. Let's just enjoy the view for a few moments. Okay, that doesn't seem so... Oh, that's why. Okay, fair enough. No, we're perfectly fine. We're exactly where we want to be, so, yeah, sound is just right. Okay, so we're tracking towards the VOR on a heading of, what, 302, so we're kind of at a slight angle, 30 degrees to the right. Not much wind, so not much wind correction needed. And there we go, and I'm just gonna turn heading 270. And that's the new airport, so we're going to overfly that. On a heading of what, 302, so we're kind of... So after the VOR, we're going to drop down to 6,000. Then after the NDB, drop down to 4,500. And pick up the glide path, which is 3.1 degree, unlike standard 3 degrees, so slightly steeper. Slightly, almost nothing. There we go. We're going to drop down to 6,000. Then after the NDB, drop down to 4,500. Okay. Oh. Or IMC, actually, I wasn't expecting that. The 8 is, well, we're still like 30-something miles out. But, yeah, I wasn't expecting the clouds. Alright. Should we go back to Twitch? I don't know. I'm just not into those Twitch-style streams. I don't know, it's just not me. I like the video to be as if you just put a GoPro on the airplane inside the cockpit and just let it run. No music, no screaming, no "How's it going, everybody?" I don't know. Just you know, just fly and let people enjoy the flight. Alright. So we're gonna start slowing down, and now we can drop to 6,000. We could have let VNAV do it, but 270 checks, right. Just a touch of crosswind at this altitude, no biggie. I don't think we'll need any speed brake, so we might as well arm it. There we go. Descent checklist, pressurization, landing altitude is set, recall. checked. Auto brake is set. We're gonna do 3 actually, because it's Kai Tak with a slight tailwind. Landing data. VR. Oh yeah, minimums. Wait, does it even have minimums? Oh shit. No, it doesn't, because it's a... Oh, right. Ha! Silly me. Okay. So it'll be 6... what is it, 660? Landing data, we have 126, VREF is 126, not VR, VREF is 126. Approach briefing is completed, we've just done that, altimeters. And landing checklist is next. Okay. I think we need a little bit more. In that case, we're not gonna... Let's continue to 4,500. And yes, we do need a bit of speed brakes. Yeah. With the honeycomb throttle set, this is so cool. I can actually choose how much I want of speed brakes. It's not just on and off with a /. That is so cool. That is seriously cool. Okay, we'll be coming up in flaps 1. And that's the new Hong Kong airport. That's them. Oh, they can see us then. Yeah, we couldn't see the ground because we're just far. Screenshot time. Sweet. Speed checks flaps 1. Just a few bumps, nothing unusual, especially around Hong Kong, so... Oh crap. Don't worry about it, disregard it. Well, we're planning 30-minute flight time, and it's gonna be, I think, exactly 30, maybe 25, 26 minutes. So that's pretty cool. Interesting. Very fuel. Oh yeah, that's just... and in a few moments we'll get the other fuel pump light. Let's skip flaps 5 for now. That's gonna be the new runway that they are building. And those buildings, actually 2 of my friends live there. One of them is a Cathay 777 pilot, real life, and a plane spotter too, so... What we can do... Yep. I think it's a little too late. Did we? No, we'll be fine. Is it gonna capture it? Yeah, we're gonna be fine. I'm just confused that it's still an LNAV. Yeah, it's not going to. Okay, we'll do it manually. Which is fine. Okay, disconnect the autopilot. Okay, well that's an unexpected adventure. We're gonna hand fly the IGS all the way. Well, you can see the checkerboard already. What's 5-speed checks? Yep. We need some... Let's go grid down. Let's light up like a Christmas tree. And traffic Kai Tak, Victor Hotel Kilo Romeo Zulu, 737 BBJ on IGS runway 13, traffic Kai Tak. Okay, that flight director is not... Stop that. Whoa, see what I mean? Disregard the... Oh, bloody hell.
2500.
In that case... Let's disconnect the flight directors and just fly raw approach. It's not 100% how it should be done. Should have captured the glide slope, but that's okay. That's fine. We're gonna do 132. That is just pathetic. Coming in hot. That's okay. I'm just monitoring YouTube as well. That's just doing too many things at once. It's not what you want to do. But you know, it's just a first flight on that stream, so we're fine. Disconnect the auto throttle. I got a bright light in my face next to the monitor.
1000.
We're not gonna make any more calls. Obviously there's nobody here. We already made one call. Oh, I can actually feel the wind. That is incredible. That is actually incredible. We should maintain speed better. Okay, landing
500.
checklist completed.
Sync rate. Sync rate. Sync rate.
That's okay. The warning is just a fuel pump, so that's fine.
100. 50.
I can feel
40.
the tailwind.
30.
Yeah, we're floating.
20. 10.
What just happened? Oh crap, I pressed the wrong button. I pressed escape instead of 1. I'll tell you why in a second. Oh my. Oh. So much excitement for 30 minutes. Clear right, clear left. I'll tell you something in a sec. In the meantime, what do you know, 29 minutes. We planned 30. Well, the radar comes off. That's all off. This fuel pump is off as well. Landing lights off. Taxi can stay. Continues. I hope we're not rolling off the taxi. That goes here. That's fine. And let's start the APU. There we go. Yep, we are looking good. Somehow we made it. We'll take some screenshots in here too when we're across the bridge. Okay, welcome to Kai Tak. 29 minutes flight time, planned 30. So that's pretty nice. That 10 knots tailwind didn't help really. It just added a bit of chaos towards the, to the approach, but it's fine. We knew that was going to be the case. We accepted it just for fun, just a test really. So it doesn't matter. Okay, all clear. Let's go across the bridge. There's no ATC. The runway turn-off lights are doing its job. Pretty, I gotta say, it looks good. Oops. It's hard to aim that way, but that's okay. Let's get back on the taxi line. And then we'll get outside and take some screenshots too. This means wheels right on. There we go. Oh. Pretty. And we're going to taxi across where you would usually park a business jet. I'm not sure if you can squeeze in a BBJ in there. I think you can. Yeah. So let's get going. Bit of differential thrust to help us turn. And whoa, easy there, buddy, easy. Okay. That's what happens when there's no ATC. It's like, what the hell? Okay. Pretty as it is, let's not roll off the taxiway into the water. That'll be dumb. Oh yeah, it's just APU gen, that's fine. We're not going to switch yet. So anyway, this is what it looks like, and we're going to go... Oh wait, you won't see. I don't know if you can see the cursor. We're going to turn right here and then follow and go over this where that light, that sort of circle of light is. We might stop for some screenshots as well. There we go. Let's slow down and take screenshots. In fact... Oh yeah, that's why. I wonder if there's a programmable shortcut to like in a joystick buttons, or a yoke button, to get the nearest tower view, because that would be really cool actually. After 17 years of Flight Simulator, I just figured it out. Jeez, that would be actually cool. Because this is definitely not it. See? Yeah. Yeah, hell no. Oh wait, we don't need to use the rudder. We've got a tiller. That's one great thing about P3D. You can actually assign steering axes. You cannot, I believe you cannot do that in Microsoft Sim. Are we even on the center line? Oh shit. Nope. So you cannot see from that angle. It's just impossible. It doesn't matter. Yep, that's where we're going. Of course, if there was... Oh yeah, we should make a call that we're clear of the runway, but it's okay. Oh, I forgot to show you something cool. I did program one of the buttons to do that. Crap, which one is it? Is it this one? Nope. One of them should do that. Huh, which button was it? Oh, this one. No? I'll show you in a sec. When we stop. Something really cool. So yeah, we're gonna go there to the left. Ah, we should have gone from that way. Yeah. Ouch. You know what we're gonna do? We're gonna... I'm just too lazy to go all the way around. So, we're gonna squeeze through. We're gonna squeeze through this way. And then swing around. Yep. And park at that light. I hope our wing doesn't smash that bus, whatever that is. Yeah, it's a bus. I think we're going to be clear of it. Kinda. Yeah, we'll squeeze through. We'll be fine. Beauty. Yeah, I just don't want to waste time to go all the way around, so otherwise we could have. We're just going to swing around and park right here. That's where you would park a business jet, even up to a BBJ easily, back in the day. So that's it. Okay, we should switch off taxi lights so we're not blinding anybody. But there's nobody waiting for us, so we are not blinding anybody. good. Just go slightly overshoot. There we go. Perfection. That is perfection. Okay. And it's just a matter where we stop, but yeah. So we will get rid of the taxi lights. Sweet. It's right in between. A little more, a little more. In fact, we can cheat and do that. Good. Parking brake is on. Because there's no actual bay with, nose-in guidance, so there's nothing we can do about it. Tempted to get the GSX. I think they have more shoulders, because that actually would be pretty cool. Yeah, I think they do. I think they're gonna have some sales for Christmas, so that is something to think about. Okay, APU is online. And stop this clock. So we got flight time in the air 29 minutes, and we had door-to-door 49 minutes, which makes sense because there's quite a lot of taxing involved in at Kai Tak, obviously. That's good. Let's leave it. Let's leave it for now. We're not gonna bother with that. Just end the stream. I'm just happy that the stream works. And of course we could shut it down properly, but I'm not gonna bother with that. Shutdown checklist, fuel pumps, probe heat, hydro. You know what? Let's do it. Some of it at least. Nah, can't bother. Lights and a collision off. Now, here's what we need to do. We need to do a couple of things before we get out. What we need to do is chalks. Where are they? Here we go. Should we do ground power? We can just shut down from the APU. Now let's do ground power. It'll look cool for the photo. Now doors. Let's open L1. Extend the air stairs or request. I'm thinking. Yeah, I'm gonna actually request. Let's request everything we can. Lavatory. No one went to pee anyway. Maintenance van. Fuel truck. No, we don't need it. Potable water. Yeah. And stairs L1. That's fine. We had no passengers, so nothing to clean really. Oops. Yeah, that's about it. Looking very good. We're just waiting for... Oh, fireworks! I forgot they have fireworks. Yay! Oh yes, on the hour. Yes, between 8 and 9 I think they have every 10 minutes, every 15 minutes. Holy cow, that is cool. Oh, that is sweet. Oh, holy cow, that is actually sensational. We'll get rid of that. And the stairs are coming. Wow, couldn't have asked for it better. Better first stream on YouTube. That is awesome. Oh god, I'm so happy. It's a silly thing, but it just adds to the whole grandeur of that. Wow, that is sensational. Just make sure that is on. Yes, it is on. Oh, I hope you could see that. Sweet. Okay, enough of that. I don't even know how long the I don't know how long the fireworks last. Oh wait, there's more of them, so we should actually zoom out a bit. I just want all at once in a photo. Come on, give me all at once. Yeah, we'll choose something and Photoshop it. Bang, bang, bang. Lots of screenshots with FS Screen. I don't use the NVIDIA thing. Just FS Screen. It's just so much better. The only thing it saves in BMP, so you have to Photoshop that into JPEG, but that's fine. Depending on what you want to do with that. And the fireworks finished. Good. We got plenty of screenshots. It was right on the hour at, I think it's 9 PM local in Hong Kong. Okay, so now we can disembark and we can actually shut the APU. Because we have ground power on. Oh, holy crap. I forgot to put the packs on after we started the engines. The whole time we had no fresh air. Oops. Don't tell the boss. Oh wait, I'm the boss. I'm the owner of this airplane. It's a BBJ, so who cares? Alright, well, now it's time to end the stream. I hope I remember how to do that. Thanks for tuning in, thanks for watching. We actually had 3 people watching. I have no idea how you found that, but I'm happy that someone did. With YouTube, obviously that works differently. Obviously you need a group of people that know you and they will want to watch you when they subscribed. And because I've never really used YouTube for that, this channel at least. So there's APU winding down. We'll cool down and then shed the flap. And wait, does the Century Center have a flap? But yeah, anyway, so that was fun. I'll probably try and watch that on the actual YouTube channel. And yeah, let's learn more about streaming on YouTube versus Twitch. It's a long story. I might make an actual video about why, dumping Twitch for YouTube, but we'll see. Let's get a bunch of people, and just create a circle of friends, and then we can share and enjoy the. I'm happy with the parking. Good parking job. Using the tiller axis, that's good. Alright, thanks for watching then. We'll do another flight probably tonight, depending on where ATC shows up online. We'll check VetSpy. In fact, you know what? Let's check VetSpy now. Oh, by the way, what we can do, we can see there we are. What's with me? So this was us. We're flying SimAware. Personally, I think is the best. It's got a Google Maps overlay, which is very accurate, goes all the way, you know. So just like in real life, we would be here at Business Aviation Center and then just taxied out. That funny thing, because we're taking photos. No, we're taking photos? Yeah, I think we're taking photos. So obviously that's lame. And nice taxi down. Also crooked because we're taking photos or doing something. And line up, take off. Let's zoom out. And that was from, I forgot what we were doing, but we also got distracted. So there was a bit of a crooked turn. And you, like I said, we're just slightly off to the south. We had Kai Tak on our left wing.